The Colorado State Rams have a positive outlook for this season. They have a interesting season starting out. Matter of fact, I would say that they're going to a bowl game. I'm not sure if they're going to be competing for the Mountain West Conference title, but Jay Norvell is someone that you should pay attention to. He's known for rebuilding teams. He did that with Nevada. He's 49 and 47 as a head coach. He took Nevada from his first year there was 3-9, but he took them to 8-5, 7-6, 7-2, 8-4. Took them to 4 bowl games. His third, he's in starting his fourth season. He's already taken them to a bowl game. They went 3-9, 5-7, and 8-5. So he's got them on the right trajectory. Here's someone who was a defensive back slash linebacker in college. He played in Iowa, spent 2 years in the league, Denver Broncos, Chicago Bears. Uh, he was graduate assistant Iowa, where he had played wide receivers coach at Northern Iowa. He even though he was a defensive player, he became an offensive coach. So he's someone that knows both sides of the ball really well. Uh, Wisconsin, Iowa State, Indianapolis Colts, Oakland Raiders, Nebraska, where he was offensive coordinator, UCLA offensive coordinator, Oklahoma assistant offensive coordinator, wide receivers coach. So he was at Oklahoma at a decent time, Texas wide receiver coach, Arizona State. Then he became head coach in Nevada and now at Colorado State. He is, and he's got good returning production. So let's take a look at the schedule that he's got that's very winnable. Not to get college football playoff or Mountain West conference title, but it's interesting.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Okay, looking at this schedule, starts out going to Washington. This is going to be on the Big Ten Network. Unfortunately, he's going to lose his opener. Washington's too good of a team. Then Northern Colorado's coming to them. Northern Colorado's Big Sky team is, you know, in a good conference and everything, but they're a losing team in the Big Sky, so easy win. UTSA in the American. This is a team that is interesting. They went to a full game last year. They're in a good place, but they've got certain issues coming up. They're known for having good teams, but honestly, I think Colorado State can take them this year because of what Colorado State's got. So that's going to have them 2 wins. Washington State is coming to them. This is a strong team, but they've lost like some weird games last year. They were up and down. Seriously weird team last year. I'm going to say they can beat Colorado or Washington State, so that's third win. Then they go to San Diego State. It's a winnable game for them as well. So that's 4. Fresno State got too many rebuilding things they've got to do. So I think Fresno State's beatable by them. That's 5. Then Hawaii comes to them in October. So right there's their bowl qualifier. Then they go to Wyoming, another winnable game. That's 7. You see how they start out their conference play, and then they have UNLV coming to them. Maybe the weather is going to be good for Colorado State, but UNLV is too good of a team right now. I think they're going to be beaten by UNLV. Then they're going to New Mexico. That's going to be a vacation for them in November. It's a beatable game, a beatable team. I mean, they're going to win that one. That's 8. Then they've got Boise State, and they're going to Boise State. And both of them are going to be, it'll probably be a little bit of vacation, better air and everything, but Boise State's too good of a team. Uh, no, I don't see them winning that game. And then Air Force is coming to them. That's 9 victories right there. I think, honestly, it's not that I've got anything against Air Force, but if this team stays solid, you've got a defensive and offensive minded head coach. And they just got rid of they didn't like their defensive coach last year, even though they went to a bowl game, had a good season, but he brought in somebody he thinks is going to be better. This is looking like a 9-win season for them. Now, I'm thinking, maybe one of the 3 games are beatable. They have a chance against UNLV. They could be a 10-win season. It could be a 10-win season for them, honestly, because UNLV is just not going to be sitting in the best of circumstances. I don't think they've got a chance against Boise State unless something just happens. Um, Possibly Washington, but I doubt it. So I'm thinking 10 is their ceiling, and all honesty, at worst, they're going to be an 8-win. I think 9-win though is what they're going for. Uh, Man, this is a good team. Got a great head coach that is looking to make a good splash. Washington State. The reason I say that Washington State is winnable for them is because one, it's at Colorado State. Washington State plays up and down a little too much. Jay Norvell is one of those coaches that, honestly, he's primed for a 9-win season. He's primed to have, with the teams that he's playing against. Yeah, I think that 9-win season is probably right where he's going to be at on this. Now, let me tell you something. You're looking at, they've got a offensive lineman in Aaron Karras that's honorable mention for the Mountain West. Uh, Braden Fowler-Nicolosi is their quarterback. He threw for 2,796 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. So decent completion rate, 61%. Ran for 75 yards and 4 TDs. Avery Moreau led CSU with 1,006 yards, 9 touchdowns rushing last year. Uh, Also, Justin Marshall is back, another good running back. I think that looking at this, their offense is pretty good. Their defense is not bad, uh, even though they've had to replace their best tacklers. Rams linebacker Owen Long's leading returning tackler, 45 tackles, 2 pass breakups. Defensive back Aiden Hector's had 39 tackles, 4.5 for loss, as well as 6 pass backups, 3 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, and a sack. Makendi Wakalanji is 35 tackles, 5.5 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks, 6 quarterback hurries, 1 pass breakup, 1 fumble recovery. This is a defense that Yes, they lost their top six, but that tells you what they're returning. Plus, their offense is looking good. Colorado State is going to be one of the top G5 programs. They're not going to be going for a college football playoff thing. They're not going for the Mountain West Conference title, but they're going to be one of those teams that you don't want to face. UNLV and Boise State being on their schedule, unlike what San Jose State's facing, that's going to be making the difference in whether Colorado State is going to be playing for that conference title. Unless Boise State just drops off so badly, it's not even funny. This is the team that you should be watching at. And UNLV is actually going to be kind of winnable. Time of year, it's at Colorado State. This is going to be a team you should be watching right here. This has been Paul, the Redneck with Redneck Sports. By the way, hit like and subscribe. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.